Hello, my friends. Welcome back. I'm happy you're here. Today's episode is for beginner English learners. Today, we will talk about daily routines. By the end of this lesson, you will know how to talk about your day in English. You will learn new words. You will practice speaking. You will feel more confident. Let's begin. Do you ever want to talk about your day, but you don't know the words? Maybe someone asks you, "What do you usually do in the morning?" And you feel a little stuck. This happens to many learners. It is very normal. Today, we will fix that together. Why it matters. Talking about your daily routine is very useful. You use it every day. You use it with friends. You use it with co-workers. You use it in small talk. For example, someone might ask you, "What time do you wake up?" Or, "What do you do after work?" These are simple questions, but you need the right words to answer. That is why this lesson is important. After this lesson, you will answer these questions easily. You will feel proud. You will feel confident. Let's continue. Simple explanation. First, let's talk about the word routine. A routine is something you do every day. It is the same again and again. For example, brushing your teeth is part of your routine. Eating breakfast is part of your routine. Going to work is part of your routine. Repeat after me, routine. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Good. Now let's learn some important words for talking about routines. The first word is wake up. Wake up means to stop sleeping. For example, I wake up at 7 o'clock. The second word is get dressed. Get dressed means to put on your clothes. For example, I get dressed after my shower. The third word is commute. Commute means to travel to work or school. This is a low B1 word, so let's understand it clearly. Commute means the trip you make every day from home to work. For example, my commute takes 30 minutes. Repeat after me, commute. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Nice. Let's continue with more words. The fourth word is usually. Usually means most of the time. For example, I usually eat breakfast at 8. The fifth word is after that. We use after that to connect two actions in time. For example, I wake up. After that, I get dressed. These small words help your sentences sound natural. Let's practice using them together. Examples. Let's look at a full daily routine step by step. At work, people often talk about their morning routine. At home, families also talk about their routines with each other. Here is an example. I wake up at 6:30. After that, I get dressed. Then I eat breakfast. After breakfast, I start my commute. My commute takes 20 minutes. I usually arrive at work at 8 o'clock. Did you notice how simple these sentences are? Short sentences, clear words. That is the goal. Let's look at another example, this time about the evening. I finish work at 5 o'clock. After that, I go home. I usually cook dinner. Then I relax and watch television. Finally, I go to bed at 10:30. You can use this same pattern for your own routine. Simple words, simple structure. Let's continue. Shadowing practice now. It's time for shadowing practice. Shadowing means listening and repeating at the same time. This helps your pronunciation. This helps your rhythm. Let's begin. I wake up at 7 o'clock. Repeat after me. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Good. I get dressed quickly. Now you try. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. I eat breakfast every morning. Repeat after me. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. My commute takes 30 minutes. Now you try. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. I usually arrive at work at 9 o'clock. Repeat after me. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Well done. Let's keep going. After work, I go home. Repeat after me. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. I usually cook dinner. Now you try. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. After dinner, I relax. Repeat after me. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. I watch television in the evening. Now you try. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. I go to bed at 10:30. Repeat after me. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Excellent! You are doing great! Are you still with me? Let's practice a few more sentences. On weekdays, my routine is very busy. Repeat after me. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. On weekends, my routine is different. Now you try. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. I wake up later on weekends. Repeat after me. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. I don't commute on weekends. Now you try. Pause 3 to 5 seconds. That's right. Let's continue to our story. Listening story. Now, let's listen to a short story. Just listen carefully. You don't need to repeat it. This is Maria's daily routine. Maria wakes up at 6:30 every morning. She doesn't like waking up early, but she has a busy job. After she wakes up, she drinks a glass of water. Then, she gets dressed for work. Maria works at a hospital. Her commute takes 45 minutes by train. During her commute, she usually listens to English podcasts. This helps her practice English every day. At work, Maria helps patients. Her job is difficult, but she loves it. At 1 o'clock, she takes a short break. She usually eats lunch with her co-workers. After lunch, she goes back to work. Maria finishes work at 6 o'clock in the evening. After that, her commute home takes 45 minutes again. When she gets home, she usually cooks a simple dinner. Sometimes, she calls her family after dinner. After dinner, Maria relaxes on the sofa. She reads a book or watches a show. At 10 o'clock, Maria starts getting ready for bed. She usually goes to sleep at 11. On weekends, Maria's routine is different. She wakes up later, around 9 o'clock. She doesn't work on weekends. Instead, she meets friends or goes shopping. Maria's routine helps her stay organized. A good routine can help you feel calm and confident too. That was Maria's story. Did you understand her routine? Let's talk about it together. Speaking practice. Now it's your turn to speak. This part is about you. Let's start with an easy one. Finish the sentence. In the morning, I usually... Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Nice. Let's try another one. Finish the sentence. My commute takes... Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Good. Now, answer in your own words. What time do you wake up on weekdays? Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Let's try a different question. What do you usually do after work or school? Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Great! Let's continue with another question. Describe your evening routine. What do you do before bed? Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Well done! Now, let's compare weekdays and weekends. Tell me about your morning on weekends. Is it different from weekdays? Pause 3 to 5 seconds. That's right. Let's try one more open question. What is your favourite part of your daily routine? Why do you like it? Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Keep going. You are speaking English, and that is wonderful. Every sentence you say helps you improve. Let's try one final sentence completion. After dinner, I usually... Pause 3 to 5 seconds. Excellent. You did really well in this practice. Encouragement. I want to say something important. Learning English takes time. That is okay. You do not need to hurry. Every small step matters. Talking about your daily routine is a real useful skill. You just practiced it today. That is something to be proud of. Keep practicing every day, just like your daily routine. Small steps every day lead to big progress. You are doing great. Quick review. Let's do a quick review. We learnt the word routine. It means something you do every day. We learned wake up, which means to stop sleeping. We learned get dressed, which means to put on your clothes. We learned commute, which means your daily trip to work or school. We learned usually, which means most of the time. We also learned, after that, to connect actions in time. We practiced full sentences about mornings and evenings. We listened to Maria's story, and you practiced speaking about your own routine. That is a lot of great learning today. Positive. Closing. You did a wonderful work today. You listened, you repeated, you spoke in English. That takes courage, and I am proud of you. Remember, every day you practice, you become a little more confident. Keep your own daily routine of learning English. Even 5 minutes a day can make a big difference. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you in the next lesson. Take care, my friends. Bye for now.